Hey everyone, Father Mark here with our Pastoral Associate Hannah Newell. Just wanted to stop in for a few minutes to update you on everything happening in the parish. This month is so busy and there's so much going on. We shot through a lot of it during our announcements on Sunday, but it was a lot of information fast. So I want to take a few moments just to update you on stuff, things that you can participate in and take advantage of. We're going to try to do it chronologically, which will be a challenge because there is a lot between now and Christmas. So, starting on this Saturday, December 2,
it's the most
announcy time of the year. Thank you. I tried to do that at both masses I was out on Sunday and mess it up both times.
That's okay. I'm here to. I got your back.
I appreciate that.
All right. So this Saturday from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock, our Moms Ministry is sponsoring a Christmas shopping day out. Babysitting is provided. However, we do need some more babysitters as we already have 11 children who are registered.
Awesome.
That's not including my 6. So
17.
No, I'm just joking. But with all sincerity, we do need some volunteers because for safe environment, 11 children to 1 adult is not a safe ratio. No. So if you are passionate about babysitting, please contact Tracy Seeger. She is our Moms Ministry Coordinator.
That's fantastic. So the idea is that you'll drop your kids off. You'll be able to go out and shop or do other things you do for the holidays. Come back till 2 o'clock. Pick up at 2 o'clock and snacks will be provided for the children, not the parents.
Yes.
So that's Saturday, December 2. Then on Sunday, December 3, we've got a couple things happening. The first is from 9 to noon in our hall. The Knights of Columbus are sponsoring their annual Breakfast with Santa event. It's a great fun event. It's pancake breakfast. There's activities for the kids, keeping Christ in Christmas sort of activities. There's a chance to have pictures with Santa, although I think Santa is scheduled to leave at 11:30. So if you want to get those pictures of Santa, show up before 11:30. You can stop in after the 8 o'clock Mass. You can stop in after the 10 o'clock Mass. Or if you go to the 5 o'clock Mass, when the earlier Masses, just come by early for that. They also invite you to bring a new unwrapped gift that will go to our detention ministry, and we will talk about that in a moment. So that's Sunday, December 3rd. Also Sunday, December 3rd, most importantly, it's the last day to make contributions for our Giving Tree program this year here at the Catholic Community of Pleasanton. Mentioned to you a couple times, and this is all online for you, that this year we're trying to help 499 families. About 1,300 of the individuals we're helping are children. What we want to do is provide a $50 gift card to every single person in our Giving Tree program. These are families in, I believe, 9 different parishes in our own diocese who are in need. To make that happen, we have to collect somewhere around a little over $17,000, no, right? $17,000, no, more than that.
More than that.
$119,000, that's it, $119,000 to make that happen. And we need it by this Sunday, December 3rd, so that we can purchase the cards, and then the cards can get to the families, and the families have time to go Christmas shopping before Christmas arrives. That's why December 3rd is kind of an important date.
It is, and we are quite short on where we need to be.
At the moment, yeah.
So our deadline is Sunday. We've raised $47,000, which is amazing.
Awesome.
Thank you so much to those of you who have donated. But we still do need to raise $72,500.
Okay, so we got a ways to go.
So we need to do quite a big push this week. So if you haven't already donated, or if there's more that you can donate, I'm sure it will be greatly appreciated by these families.
Fantastic. So yeah, so by December 3rd, if you've been putting off making that donation to Giving Tree, please get that to us as soon as possible. You can do that online on our website, catholicsofpleasant.org. You can drop off a check or even a cash gift at either office at St. Elizabeth Seton or here at St. Augustine. Or you can, of course, just drop something in the collection basket on Sunday. If you drop in a check, make sure that in the memo line you indicate Giving Tree, and that would be great. If you pick up a bulletin, there's also a QR code in that. So you can just scan that QR code. It'll take you right to the giving site. So thank you so much for that. So that's December 3rd.
Now, December 6th, which is next Wednesday, we have our monthly Taize prayer. This one is pretty special. It's going to be led by one of our diaconate candidates, Mario Butzner, and it's going to be led by the youth of our community. Yeah. So we invite you all to come out next Wednesday, December 6th at 7 o'clock in the evening here at St. Augustine to join us for Taize prayer.
And that's so nice because while most of these things that we're talking about today are activities and things that can be done, Taize is a chance just to pray in the season and enter into the spirit of the season. So in amongst the hustle bustle of the season, please come join us for an hour of sort of some quiet, some low-key prayer, and just enjoy that. So that brings us up to Friday, December 8th. And there's 2 things going on Friday, December 8th. The first is I mentioned to you our detention ministry. Once again, Catholic Detention Ministry is collecting new toys for the inmates at Santa Rita, so that when their children come to visit them at Christmas, they have a toy to give their child. We're looking for toys for children between the ages of 0 and 7 years old. New toys only, please. And when you drop them off, you can drop them off in either the vestibule of St. Augustine Church or St. Elizabeth Seton Church. Please make sure they're unwrapped. The Sheriff's Department has to be able to see what the toy is. They have to be able to see what's coming into the prison. So we need those by December 8th. Thank you so much for your help with that. On top of that, December 8th is also a holy day of obligation. It's the Solemnity of the Immaculate Conception. And as usual, we'll have our normal Holy Day Mass schedule on that Friday. That is to say, we'll have Masses at 8:30 a.m. and 7 o'clock p.m. at St. Augustine Church, 12:10 p.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. at St. Elizabeth Seton Church. So that will be December 8th, Friday, December 8th. Brings us to Saturday, December 9. On we go. On Saturday, December 9, joyfully, we'll be celebrating Our Lady of Guadalupe with Mass at 1 o'clock in the afternoon here at St. Augustine Church. If you've never been to this Mass, it is spectacular. Actually, I believe Father Filiberto Barrera is returning to preside at that Mass, so that'll be fun alone.
Yes, they'll have a full mariachi band.
There'll be a mariachi band, I believe. And the Aztec dancers usually show up, and they open the Mass. It's amazing. It's just a wonderful experience of liturgy. So 1 o'clock on December 9, we will have our Lady of Guadalupe Mass. Then on December 12, which is actually the feast day for Our Lady of Guadalupe, we'll have Mañanitas in the grotto at St. Augustine Church. Those will begin at 5 o'clock a.m. Yes, 5 o'clock a.m., nice and early in the morning. We bring the Virgin Mary, we wake her up with our singing. And there will be receptions after both those events, after both the Mass and the Mañanitas. So join us for that. You'll have a great time with that. On to December 15. We're getting there.
And it keeps going. On December 15th, that's a Friday evening at 7:30 in the evening, we're having our annual Christmas concert, which is sponsored by our CCOP Music Ministry. It's also going to feature the Tri-Valley Korean Catholic community. They'll be making an appearance and singing a few songs. Also our youth choir and our children's choir. It's going to be a spectacular evening. You really don't want to miss it. And I heard that there may be a guest appearance from someone special this year.
I'm not the only one singing this year. It's always fun. Yes. It's a great evening. It's about an hour, a little over an hour. Wonderful music of the season. This year the theme is Welcome the Child. And we do have a lot of fun with it as well. It's beautiful and fun. And of course, the children's choir steals the evening, right? Never work with children or animals. If we had barking dogs, we wouldn't have to be there at all because it's such a hit. So that's great. So that's December 15.
Hope you can make that one.
Okay. On to December 18. Monday, December 18. We will have confessions all day in preparation for the Feast of Christmas. And I do mean all day. From 9 a.m. in the morning to 9 p.m. in the evening, we will have multiple priests in the church to hear your confessions. In the past years, we've tried to do like blocks of time, like 9 to 11, 3 to 5. And what happens is enormous groups of people show up for those blocks of time and the wait time is long. So instead, for those 12 hours, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., we will have priests in the church so you can come at whatever's convenient for you at any time that day in those 12 hours to celebrate the great sacrament of reconciliation in preparation for Christmas. So please take advantage of that. That's a day in addition to our normal Saturdays. Please don't wait till the last minute to celebrate the sacrament of confession, but get that in as soon as you're able. That would be greatly appreciated. So thank you for that. Yes. That brings us to, where am I at now?
December 21. We're getting close.
December 21. Remind me what's happening. Oh, Sambongabi.
Sambongabi.
Yeah, Sambongabi returns to our parish December 21, 6 o'clock in the evening. It's a Filipino tradition. Yes. It's a beautiful Mass. It's high energy, wonderful music. I believe this year the theme is You Are the Star of Christmas, that star that draws people to Jesus. That'll be Thursday, December 21, 6 o'clock. I'll be presiding at that.
You will be.
So hope you can join us for that. So that brings us up to 21.
Yes.
Then comes Christmas Eve, which is also the fourth Sunday of Advent. Yes, December 24th is a Sunday. And the schedule is so complicated for the fourth Sunday of Advent, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day that I'll do a whole separate video for that. That'll be another video. But that gives you everything going on right on up through December 21.
To be continued.
Yes, indeed. So thank you for spending a few minutes with us. We wish you a very blessed and peaceful Advent as we prepare for the great feast of the coming of Christ at Christmas.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most announcy time of the year.